Hey guys, it's Small Town Needleworks. I'm Kim.
I'm Jade.
And this is Floss Tube number 57.
She can't read because she ain't got glasses on.
And my memory is short because I just asked right before we pressed record. So, we are glad to have you back. We still had several new subscribers. Welcome.
Yep.
We're glad you're here. We're glad for all those that are returning. Yes. We had our craft show this past weekend in Bershabaugh Springs, Tennessee. At the community center.
I'm already yawning. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. It's like as soon as we start hit record, I start yawning. I was fine before, but now I'm not. I don't know. Anyways,
it's just a trance.
Yeah, I guess.
We did okay. It wasn't the best, but it was the first one. The person that put it on did great. I mean, there was a lot of traffic. Yeah, we just didn't sell a lot. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't feel like people were in the buying mood yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just never know. I mean, we came out in the good, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. And we've got an order.
Yes.
For some stuff. And
it was a beautiful drive there because it's up a mountain and the fall colors were spectacular.
I mean, it was almost not so beautiful.
What do you mean?
You were driving.
What does that mean? I drove good.
I know. I'm talking about what happened on the way up there.
I don't remember.
The truck with the deer.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, we were trucking along.
It's like an hour to 45 minutes from here from her house or from here. I'm sorry. I'm thinking I'm at my house. An hour from here, 45 minutes to an hour from my house, or it just gives or take. But it's like all mountain, back road, woods, country, which I mean, we're in the thick of that here. But when it's woods and it was dawn, or dusk. Which
dawn.
One? Yeah, it was
definitely dawn.
And yeah.
There was a truck in front of me. I mean, and thank God he was a pretty good bit in front of me.
And we were doing 55,
that was the 50, speed limit.
That was the speed limit.
And we were going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and she's like, what?
I looked up real quick.
And she looked up and there was 3 deer. 2 ran straight out in front of the man. And one of them was like going back and forth because it didn't know what to do. And the man was doing this. I don't know how he missed the second deer.
I'm just glad there was no traffic coming at. I mean, we were in the boony side. There was not really a whole lot, but I'm just glad there was no oncoming car because he was able to swerve and he didn't touch a hair on any of the deer.
And I'm almost positive that he probably had to go home and change his pants because it took him a while to even
He was stopped in the middle of the road for a while. He was just barely creeping.
And it was like he barely put his foot on the accelerator. It took him a few minutes to gather his thoughts and pick up driving again.
And then he eventually turned off.
Yep.
And we kept trucking along.
We were about 10 minutes down the road.
And another deer was
standing on the side of the road. And
she didn't even see that one. I was like, Mom. And she was like, what? And looked up and I was like, another deer. It was from dawn. Or at dawn, whatever you say, and at dusk, the deer are always...
They're always out.
Traveling during that time of the day here.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
yeah, that was...
but it was all good. We didn't hit any.
Nerve-wracking. Yeah, no. We've seen some cool decorations on the way.
Oh, yeah. There was a bunch of cool Halloween decorations.
And quite a few houses up there got teepeed.
Yeah, they did. I was like, what's with the teepee? Lots of people got teepeed.
And I was like, there's nothing to do up here. So what's better than, teepeeing around Halloween?
This is true. So, I think that's all with that one.
Mm-hmm.
And we have our next one coming up
next Saturday.
A week from
Saturday.
In a week.
So we'll have another video before then.
Yes.
But yeah, still upcoming.
Yep.
We've got some Halloween finishes here. I forgot that I had a bunch that I had finished but not FFO'd, so I brought them here and
FFO'd them.
yeah, FFO'd 3 out of the 4 that I brought.
I have one Halloween and one Christmas FFO, so
They're both very cute.
I have a lot of Christmas I need to FFO, but
Oh, I do too.
I need to get some bigger things to mount them on. I don't have the right things to do it with.
Oh, I forgot. I have I have a Dollar Tree door in my trunk
yes.
for you.
I need that.
Yeah, we gotta remember that. I found one of the Dollar Trees that she had told me about last week.
Dollar Tree Plus.
Yeah, there's one.
I guess
like on my way home from school. I just so happened to see the $3 and $5 sign in the window. Walked in there and they had quite a bit of
cool stuff.
Really cool stuff for $3 and $5. So
yep,
I had these little. Well, last year we had the little miniature car doors. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But she's got a thing with red doors and red trucks and red houses and red doors and red doors on houses. So we got her. It's probably like 2 foot tall.
Yep.
Door, and it's got like a wreath and a little hanging sign. So we'll probably take the hanging sign off, and then she'll use that to.
You'll see it in the future.
Yeah, to do something with. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
No new pattern released this week. However, if everything goes well, we should have at least one next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
at least one. I've got an idea for one. I just don't know if I'll be able to deliver on the idea. We'll see.
I think she will.
Anywho, let's do finishes first. Is that what we said?
Yeah. All right.
So what do you want me to do? One first?
Yep.
Okay. So I have 3 FFOs. And this one I had showed before. But now I've got it fully finished. This is Nightmare Duck by the Witchy Stitcher. I had to remember the name of it.
So cute.
I just did the, this is navy blue fabric, and then this is just a, I think it was a clearance piece from Hobby Lobby. It's just like a worn
just
out,
a square.
But it's like a worn out, like.
Oh, the fabric?
The color, yeah. It's like a worn out, you can kind of tell. It's like a worn out, washed out black, gray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have it on something else too, but looks totally different on the other thing. But yeah, so it's pretty simple, you know, just a little toy. And I left this little string hanging just to place it wherever I feel like.
So cute.
And the frame itself was from the DG, the Dollar General, I think. I can't tell from back here. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, a lot of pieces we had in our stash because when we first started stitching, we kind of went ham on
We went ham.
on stocking up for finishes.
Yeah, we've got tons of things from.
We're going through them though now.
Dollar Generals and yard sales and
Walmart,
Dollar Tree, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's my first one. Yeah.
You can do another one.
Oh, okay. Let's put this right here. Yeah. So this one is the, what do we call it, Shroombabies? Shroombabies?
Yeah,
because I always call it Shroomables.
Yeah, Jake called it Shroomables, and I was like, "Are you sure?"
I was having a hard time.
And I was like, "I'm pretty sure it's Shroombabies."
Happens more often than not. Because Shroombabies, and I believe it was a free pattern from.
Now I'm yawning.
Modern Flora, Noctiflora Designs, I think. On Instagram, she has a Ko-Fi shop and an Etsy shop, I think, maybe. But she has, I'll put all her links and stuff down below. But this is it.
Cute.
I had a bunch of these old, like, frames that come with stuff. And I remember her specifically saying that it would fit perfectly in a 4-inch frame, or what was this thing called?
hoop.
A 4-inch hoop. And I had a lot of these left over from stuff that I hadn't used. So I did that, and I used the same fabric that's here. I like cut a strip of it, folded it twice, and was like, folded it all around it, and was like, yeah, that's way too thick. It wouldn't fit. Then Mom's like, why don't you just tear it in half and do like little...
like a raggedy edge finish.
Raggedy edge finish. So that's what happened. So it's got the raggedy edges.
And it looks cute.
And then this is just dyed fabric that I had, and then, or that I had done. And then this is a wool, originally it was like a wool square that we use for our needle minders.
Yeah. Underneath that, she did the lace finishing. That's what they call it.
It didn't look nothing like lace.
I look like a really ugly spider web.
Because I wasn't understanding, like, how, she's like, you've never seen something, but I don't watch as much Floss Tube or, like, tutorial on how.
I was like, you just lace it. You just go through one side and pull it from the other, and just to where you just go around it and pull it out. I pulled it all in towards the middle.
But I did it, and it looks good now.
Yeah.
It did not look good before this.
Very cute.
Yeah.
So, throw that down. Here is my one Halloween finish. You guys have already seen Jade's like this, but this is Boo Crew.
Well, yours is still different.
It is. I got a little broom on top with a little bow. But it's was a free pattern, free stitch along with fatquartershop.com. So the pattern's out there if anybody's interested. I like it. And we did it on this purple dyed fabric that Jade did, 14 count Ada.
And this the finishing piece is from Hobby Lobby. Pretty sure it's just in the food section.
And she painted it black.
It was already black on the inside, but I did the paint on the outside and went over this to make it look seamless or the same.
I don't know if you can see the handle to the broom because it's black too, so it kind of fades in, but there it is. The handle goes all the way over to here. But I thought it was cute.
It is centered. And then I need to write myself notes here.
Do you?
No. I have another one from the Witchy Stitcher. It is my Baba Yaga.
It's really cute.
And then the finishing piece that I chose for it is from the... Sorry, there's stuff all over it now.
It's fine. I'll show it.
Sorry.
Talk loud.
I'm trying.
We forgot to put your sign up.
I know. So this is the Witchy Stitcher Baba Yaga. I've had it finished. I did it on 28 count Monaco that I dyed myself with some black and pearl gray, I think.
Very nice.
The finishing piece is from the $3, $5 section at Walmart. It is just a plastic tray. It had like a cool
Halloween saying.
Well, not really a saying. It had a skull and crossbones.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that I thought that it would look good because of like how the corners are already done.
Yeah, I like it.
So, yeah.
Very cute.
Simple enough, you know.
I like it.
And I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it probably won't stand up very well in my house. But
stand it up against something. There's a lot of things I've got just propped up against things.
Like everything I have is propped up against something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And if I don't get to very well display it this year, I'll figure it out next year with like command strips, like the little Velcro ones on the wall or something. That's easy.
Just true. Let me grab something. I'll be right back.
Where are you? Oh, I see.
I also wanted to show our Halloween in a Small Town pattern release from last week.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone that purchased it. We appreciate it so much, and it makes me feel really good that somebody's out there stitching our stuff.
Yeah.
But it's still out there on our Etsy shop. It is the second in the series, in a small town, Halloween in a small town. Our fall in a small town is right here. They are both out there for purchase on our Etsy shop if you're interested. Got it?
Yeah, I just didn't want you to get a cramp.
So I just wanted to show that again in case you didn't see last week's video. But they are our designs. And next week, I should have the third in this series. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. If not, it'll be the next week because we do have things to do.
Unfortunately.
Maybe. We'll see what gets done. Put this back here for a moment. Maybe. Yeah.
So,
we have one more finish.
And then I have one Christmas finish. And I had bought this finishing piece for this. And I had just put it off. And I finally drug it out and finished it so I could put it up for Christmas. And it is the All Jarred Up series by Stitching with the Housewives called Hello Santa. And the board is from Stitch Etc. And Jade can link their Facebook. You can either order through their Facebook, and they also opened up a brick and mortar store. So you can call them as well. I think they're working to get a website, but they haven't gotten one yet. But you can order these boards and many, many other boards and all kinds of cool stuff. Fabric, floss, patterns.
This is the same board that I had finished my Light Up the World on. Except for I had it sideways.
And it was turquoise.
Yep. But we got it at the same time.
Yep. Mine is just the black distressed. And then I used some red glitter rickrack. Made a red and white bow. And then I had these little miniature ornaments that I strung up on some floss. And hung them up there.
I think she did a really cute job with that.
I like it. I think it's cute. So, that's my Christmas FFO. You can go.
Oh, yeah, I've got 3 and you only have 2. So I have one finish. I actually finished it while we were at our craft show.
It's very cute.
Thank you. It is the Country Cottage Needleworks Gingerbread Girl and Peppermint Tree. This is part of the Gingerbread Village that I'm slowly but surely getting done. I've got to get some more of this fabric now. I think it's really cute.
It is cute. So you've been working on the Gingerbread Village, and I've been working on the Farmhouse Christmas series.
Yeah, I think we started it about the same, because we ordered them about the same time last year. Or I got mine a little later maybe, but...
Yeah, I think you did.
But still, we started last year and still going. She's closer than...
I only have one more after this one that I'm about to show you.
I've got like 7 more.
This is my one and only whip this week. But it's the Farmhouse Christmas series, and this one is called
the
Farm
Folk. And it's
part 8.
8 of a 9-part series.
Yeah. And I don't have a ton left. Just basically finishing the house and the top snowflakes and border. I like it.
And then I'll have to put white in the tree.
Probably.
Yeah.
But So I only have one more left in the series after I finish this one, and then I'll need to fully finish.
But she needs more fabric as
Yeah,
well.
I'm out of this. What is this?
That
Toast.
is toast, and mine's oatmeal.
I need to get more toast. So, but there's that.
Maybe we'll find something like it.
Yep.
Both of these are Christmas.
I'll probably just buy
All three of my
toast,
whips are Christmas.
just so they all match.
Yeah,
100%.
maybe on Tuesday we can like hit it up on the way home or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have news. We'll talk about it in a minute. So this one is, oh god, I folded it up on you guys. Dang it. Hold on. I forgot that I was gonna have to show it and folded it all up last night.
Ooh, you're getting close.
Yeah, this section is what came out last week. Or this week?
I don't know.
This week. So this is the Stitch Into Christmas stitch along. I'm trying to get the big piece out here.
Ooh.
I don't have like a finished product picture, so I'll have to show this one. It's very small though. So this is the newest part, and this is the part I worked on. Well, I started the side too, but you can see.
So cute.
So this was what I worked on and finished. This whole section was one, and then this started this week's section right here, and then it goes down further this way. I've got some more fabric there too, so just FYI. I know it's very close on both sides, but I think I just so happen to have this, I think.
Yeah, probably.
But this will be plenty enough room for me to do what I'm going to do.
It's like a 1/4 inch.
It is not. It's like an inch.
Maybe a 1/2 inch.
Let's see. From the edge to here. No,
3/4 inch.
no.
Can't even see.
7/8 inch is what I've got to work with. But I know exactly what I sort of exactly know what I'm going to do with it, which will be fine. So my goal is, since this is a advent calendar, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, it's going to be difficult probably, but I'm going to find a piece of like sheet metal or crafting like sheet metal.
Because it's going to have to be the size you need it to be in order for it to work.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
And
I
it
could probably cut it. Maybe.
And you're going to have to put
I gave her a
soft.
new name today.
Oh, no.
Her new name is Nancy. Negative Nancy. That's her new name.
No, it's not true.
I'll figure it out. If I have to put metal behind each little piece and put it on sticky board, I will. Anyways, I'm going to put it on metal. Like, so the metal will be right behind here. And then I'm going to get me a really strong magnet. And I'm going to glue it to something else stitched. Like a little
stitched piece.
Like a piece of candy or something. And I'll just like put it on the countdown day.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. If she can find what she needs.
See?
That's not being negative.
Just be like, you can do it.
You can do it, Jade.
I have faith that you can find what you need.
I have so much faith.
See? I don't know. That's the goal, hopefully, because I would like to be able to like make it useful as an actual advent calendar.
Yep. I think it'd be really cute.
I have no idea what I want to put it on after that, but yeah. Figure that out when the time comes, because it's gonna be a while.
This will be a whip, but I have it kitted up, so I thought I would show it. It's the Christmas Rules by Primrose Cottage. And it is Cornhusker State Stitchers.
Yes.
That is doing the sale, the stitch along with this pattern starting this Saturday, which would be the day after this video comes out. So if you're interested and want to stitch along, or if you're already stitching along, I'll be doing this. I'm gonna try my best to keep up, but you know, life, we'll see. But I have everything kitted up.
I have faith in her.
I actually have
do it.
the pewter fabric that they called for, but
She's got a mixture of
I've got a mixture of, where'd it go?
floss.
It's over there on the table. Can you go get it? It's right there. It's on a ring.
Oh, I was like, that's a mess. I'm not
No.
bringing that over here.
I don't have it together. Well, I mean, I had it together, but I left it over there.
So you don't have it together.
But I'm using just some floss that I had and I wanted to use. Let's do this so we can see what it looks like. So I'm using some Weeks Dye Works, some Classic Color Works,
And some DMC.
and some DMC. The only thing that is called for is the black and white. Everything else is just what I had and chose to use.
There's orange.
Just a tiny little piece for the snowman's nose.
Oh.
So I am using this ball of floss.
That way just spent that whole time on here.
Oh, mercy.
There.
I was going to tell them the colors.
We'll tell them in a second. But this is what we're using.
If you like the colors.
This is ribbon red.
No, it's not.
Lobster red.
Licorice Red
Licorice
by
Red.
Classic Color Works. Trail Dust by Classic Color Works. Embers, which is just a tiny little piece for the snowman's nose. And in the Weeks Dye Works,
Cooper.
the light green is
What's that funny word?
Scuppernog.
Scupper. No.
Scuppernog. It is.
Is there a Juniper?
Yes. See? When you get through, I remember. And the dark green is Blue Spruce. And I just like these colors. So.
And then she's got 414, 310, and B5200 up here.
Mm-hmm. Which is black, white, and a gray.
Yep.
So. But that is what I'll be doing this end. So, if you guys want to join along, use the hashtag, what's this called? Christmas Rules Sale, I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
We'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
And also check out Cornhusker State Stitchers YouTube. They have a video coming out Saturday, I think she said, and it'll have all the details about how they're sectioning off the sale. So, and thank you, my stitchy friend, for sending this to me so I'd be able to do it. Yay!
Okay. My last whip is the Country Cottage Kids. The Nutcracker. Which is also the Country Cottage Kids is by Country Cottage Needleworks. It's super cute.
Yep, that's an older pattern that I got her for Christmas last year. Was that like the end of your Advent? Is that what that was?
Yeah, I think so. She got me did you give me the fabric?
No.
No,
I gave you the blue fabric.
right. This was...
I mean, yes, I gave you the fabric here.
Yeah, no, I meant for Christmas. This was one that was gifted to us.
Yeah.
Anyways. That's all I've got on it so far. So.
But it's cute. Look.
She's holding a little nutcracker.
So cute.
Oh, yeah, because last week I had started it on that other color and the white wasn't hardly showing up.
Yep, so if you saw last week, she just had the white and it was a lighter fabric. You could hardly see it. So when we looked, we had been gifted this fabric, so she changed it.
And it is, I actually have the little thing here. It is 14 count beige Ada by Zweigart. Was gifted to us, and thank goodness it was, because I didn't have any other cream colors to actually do it on. So thank you.
Yes, it's so cute. Look at her little bow.
I know, ain't it, darling?
It is. So
I'm probably
cute.
gonna do for their eyeballs. I'll either try to do. I didn't even talk about that. I had, what are them things called? French knots on the gingerbread one. I might do French knots on this one. But I'm going to wait till the end, because those being handled over and over and over again, they end up looking like a mess. So they won't have eyeballs until the end. But that's it.
So are you going to tell them what our plans were?
Yes. I'm using all the called for Classic Colorworks and DMC. Except for one color that either you didn't get me or I picked it out and used it for something else.
I think they didn't. They might not have had it. I don't know.
Well, I had one like shade off from it, and I'm using that.
Gotcha.
Anyways, so so we've been talking about Dixie Darling, it closing and whatnot. We were sad because we didn't know anything about it.
In Pigeon Forge.
We've been to Pigeon Forge. Well, I looked it up and saw that it's literally like right by the old mill. And we've been there hundreds of thousands of times.
And never knew the place was
Never
there.
knew it was there. Either that or we saw it and thought it was just like a house or something.
Because it looks like a big house.
And, I mean, I don't think either one of us has been to Pigeon Forge since we started cross-stitching.
Yeah, I have.
Well, I mean, to the old mill?
No.
In that area? Yeah, so... Anyways, so I looked it up and then I was like, what they have, I was trying to figure out when they were closing for good, because we had heard that they're retiring. And I just looked it up and I found their Facebook and it said that their clearance, they were putting everything on clearance from November 1st to November 30th,
which is
the last day they'll be open. And I was like, I was like, Mom, we got some money we could spend, So I was like, let's go. Let's just, me and you take a day trip. And because I didn't think anybody else wanted to go.
We got a little money, a little business money in our little business account.
We just don't.
For more craft shows and stuff.
We haven't paid ourselves. We don't spend any of that money. So I was like, yeah, let's just do a little day trip. So then Dad decided he wanted to take off to be our chauffeur.
Yep.
And we had commented, and just so happens we will be passing right by Courtney Alma's house, and we will be picking her up to meet her in person and for her to go shopping with us.
And we're super excited.
Dixie Darling.
And she also has a YouTube channel in case you guys didn't know or you haven't checked her out.
Below as well.
Yep.
But
she's such a sweetheart.
Yeah. We're going to do that. We're going to shop a little, and then we're going to get some good food. Hopefully, the old meal. As long as it's not overly packed with people.
Because it usually is packed, but then there's packed, and then there's
packed.
Ridiculous packed.
But let me tell you, it's worth every minute that you wait for it. Or at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
So.
Mine too.
And it's been a while. For me.
Yeah.
And for her. My husband couldn't take off in time because they're cracking down on stuff at work, but so I'll just have to eat the good food without him.
So we're excited. We'll take some pictures or something and post them in our next video.
I'm excited because this will only be our fourth L&S that we've ever been to.
Yep.
The one we found by chance up there, and then the 2 that we went to in Indiana. So, I don't know. And just, I love Pigeon Forge.
And I mean, a sale.
Yeah, who doesn't like a sale?
I mean, so.
We don't know the, specifics of the sale, but hey, it's a sale nonetheless, and it will just be a good little trip and meet somebody new that we've talked to a bunch.
Yep, we're excited about it.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm going to bring my cross stitch too. You better bring yours too.
Yeah, I need to. I'm cross stitched probably until we pick Courtney up, and then we'll probably
Well, that's
talk.
what I meant. Yeah. And then on the way home, because we still have the drive home.
True.
It's about.
It's anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours. It just depends.
And it's like 2 hours to her house. So. So.
Hopefully we don't get into no crazy traffic.
Yeah. We're going to go up to where we are there when they open, or around the time that they open. So.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you're in the area.
Yeah, there will be.
Did you say when we were going? Were we saying when we were going?
We said next week.
But we didn't say what day.
I might have said the day. Not the date, but the day. I don't know. Whatever. We'll be there. And y'all should go if you're in that area, because there's going to be sales.
It's very true. Very true. All right.
Hope to get some fancy floss maybe, and some fancy fabric.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe we can get a little stock up of
stuff for
our new patterns to come. Yeah. So, we have a shout out this week for under 1,000 subs, and it is Juniper Needleworks by Jenn Dewey. She is from Colorado, and I did watch all her videos. She's only got one, but it was like, I think it's 5 days old maybe so far. But she likes to do cross stitch, sew, read. She just likes to craft in general, so she'll be talking about all those things. I think you guys will really enjoy her. She's got lots of different patterns and things that she shows. So go on over and tell Jenn that we sent you and that we said hello. Again, it's Juniper Needleworks, and Jade will
link it below.
Yep, link it below.
Yeah, I'm making myself a little list here.
Who
is it?
Oh, giveaway.
Oh, right, yeah, duh.
Everybody's
like, oh, where's the giveaway?
We had a giveaway from last week.
It is the Little House Needleworks ABC 123. It was gifted to us for a giveaway. And we drew for it today. And where did I write it?
On the sticky note?
No, not yet.
Oh.
The winner is Debbie Highstand, Hiestand.
Debbie Highstand.
Debbie Highstand.
If we're mispronouncing it, sorry.
Yes. I'm going to write it down here, though, on this sticky
note.
I'll put it on this
send us an email with your address.
by Thursday.
November.
The date. Thursday, November 3rd. By 12 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes.
Right.
So we can get that out to you. Also, before we see you again, it'll be Halloween.
Yes. So happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. If you celebrate, trick or treat, fall festival, whatever you do in your neck of the woods, or if you just stay home and stay out of trouble, that's good too. But happy Halloween, and our little town has a
Trunk or treat.
no, it's not a trunk or treat. What's it called? Is that what it's called?
Pumpkin heart.
What's it called?
Fall on the square or something like that. I don't know
what it's called.
Oh, I don't ever get
I would
it.
check my phone, but my phone's right there, so I can't. Oh, it's called the Jack-o'-lantern Jamboree.
That's it. That's it.
And it's on our little courthouse square, and it looks so cool. They have those little, the outside party lights that they string up all around the square, which they've been up for like a month.
Yeah, they're like on the string or on the stack, like they just.
Yeah, and we have like the old-fashioned light post and things that goes around. They usually have an old truck out there, like that. And they make jack-o'-lantern jamboree carvings into the pumpkins and put them up so you can take pictures in front of them. And everybody, all the businesses and churches come out and hand out candy, and they shut the streets down.
It's basically a trunk or treat, but like
they have
on a more festival-y,
bigger scale.
Yeah,
they're having rides this year. I saw a petting zoo. Yeah, I think it's bigger and bigger every year. So I've only been to it once as a participant of a church, not as a trick or treater, and I don't have any little kids, so.
I don't think I've ever been.
But it's really cool. It's a cool environment, and they have people usually selling food, hot chocolate, and stuff like that.
I'll be at home, hopefully watching scary movies or playing.
That's what I plan to do.
Or playing scary games with my friends, and then hopefully I get a trick or treater. I hope we get a lot because I've got about $50 worth of candy because my husband was like, "Get everything." So we've got 2 big buckets, and I know we'll probably get like 3 trick or treaters if we're lucky.
We usually get anywhere from like 10 to 20.
I was really impressed. The first year that we lived there,
I love trick-or-treaters.
We had so many. And we were having
how it was.
We were playing games and stuff, and we had like food, and my brother-in-law was there. And then we had them like left and right. And then the next year, COVID.
Oh, is that what it was?
I bet.
Probably. Well, that stinks.
I hate COVID. Stupid. Ruins all the fun of stupid
now our video's gonna have that COVID thing stuck to it.
Oh well. I hate it.
But what was I gonna say? I love trick-or-treaters. I love seeing the kids and what they're dressed up as.
Okay.
And when we first moved here into our subdivision, it was like super populated with kids, and it's just not anymore because it's been over 20 something years.
Yeah.
So we're all old now.
Yeah. It's a retirement community.
It's really not a retirement community. I'm not that old.
I mean, you are kind of retired. It wasn't my choice, but anyways, yes.
But
we love it.
But yeah, we went to Costco this year and bought full-size candy bars, so
it's a lot of candy to have to eat.
I'm sure we won't have a problem.
Me either. Been eating on the ones that we got to.
We've done that before. Now, back in the day when we first moved here, there's no way I could have done that because we would have like 60. I mean, that's a lot to me, a lot of trick-or-treaters.
That is a lot of trick-or-treaters.
But we would have like 60 or more trick-or-treaters, and it was fun. But it just doesn't happen anymore. Some years I may get 12, some years I may get 9, some I might get a little more. I get really worried too because I'm like, oh no, I get all sad and I'm like, there's no trick-or-treaters. And I'll be sitting here and I'm like, I hear somebody, and I'll run to the door and look out like
a little kid or
yeah, and then some people will come around and they'll go to a house across the street, but they won't come here, and I'm like, all sad, like they didn't come here.
Like, just open the door and be like, I have candy.
Right. That's what I started saying. That's not creepy at all. Hey kid, want some candy?
It's Halloween though. That's the whole point. Well, I mean,
but anyway, we love it, and that's what I've been saving. I've been adding to my TV watch list on everything, on Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu. I've saved every spooky thing I can think of until I've saved so many that I'm like, I should probably start watching them now.
You probably should.
This weekend, I think I'm gonna start watching them until Halloween. So
my plans are to watch It too, which I don't know why we haven't, but I want to do that. Halloween Ends and then The Invitation. I'm gonna be watching those at some point this weekend, with or without my husband and/or friends.
I'm definitely gonna be watching Halloween Ends, but I might save that one for actual Halloween night.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Usually I watch it as soon as I can, but I have held off, and it's been killing me because I want to watch it so bad.
Well, it's because you know it's ending.
It wouldn't have mattered,
Well,
even if it wasn't.
Somebody else will pick it up, I'm sure. Anyways, we've been literally
Sorry,
for
we
like
have
10
talked
minutes.
your ears off.
We're just talking like we would talk to each other and having y'all here staring at us.
Right. Wish y'all could talk back. I mean, you can in the comments. We hope you do. No new giveaway this week.
Yeah, we'll do that next week.
Yep. Anything else?
I have an idea for next week's giveaway. Anyways.
Well, toodaloo. We are so glad you joined us, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook. What's the other place? Etsy.
Here.
Subscribe.
Like,
comment. Tell us what you're doing for Halloween or whatever you're doing this weekend.
Is anymore? Is it over here? Is it over here? Like it, please.
Tell us what you're doing for Halloween or the weekend if you don't do Halloween. So anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.